Yeah, I'm getting a lot of roaring and scratching on you. Is that doing that on me too?
It hasn't been doing it all along. I'm just coming up the hill here. I was down in the valley there a minute ago.
No, I don't hear it. I didn't know where you was hearing it on me too. I know that repeater's got some issues going on in there. I'm gonna have to pull it off there, take the cabinet off, check it out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it dropped power too. I'm not sure if it did that or not. So, alrighty. Well, better get off here and get ready for the net.
Yeah, I'll check in from the rooftop up there after a bit. So we'll get together afterwards. Talk to you then. 79JKL, KBSCR mobile.
Real good, W9JKL.
Apparently we're going, even though I don't see my meter moving here on the display. Live stream offline. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, there might be a reason for that.
Amateur Radio Club net will begin in about a minute. QST, this is the Jake County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but directed net. No amateurs welcome to check in with and without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs and an opportunity to share information and test equipment. Your net control this evening is W9JKL Whiskey Jeff. Go Foxtrot, operating through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland. With a PL tone of 100 Hertz and a remote base link to the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville. PL tone is 97.4. And our Echolink node is, you can go KB8SCR-R or you can put in the node number of 948238. 948238. I'll pause at this time for an emergency or priority traffic. Continuing on here. First of all, I want to make an announcement there. Our KB9QBO Francis there is, I don't know the update yet, but he is in the hospital there in Indianapolis there, and the undergoes surgery, which most of you probably know. And so I haven't heard how he's doing or anything yet. I don't know when I'll hear a couple, 2 or 3 days, depends on how things go. So we keep him in our prayers, and we hope everything goes pretty good. It is a pretty serious surgery there. So that said, we'll keep our prayers open for Francis there, our president of J County Amateur Radio Club, KB9QBO. Is at the VA in hospital there, I believe that's where it's at, yeah. And he's undergoing surgery there. Well, he's already, I'm pretty sure he probably already went surgery. So, anyways, hopefully, we pray that he went through that well. I ain't heard anything. I would like to know, but I haven't heard anything yet. So, all right, I'll pause here and we'll continue. Continuing on here, I'm going to run down through our upcoming nets here this evening. What we got coming up this week, and already has came up, but will be coming up next week as well. So we have the Randolph Radio Club net, meets on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. and that's on 147.300. The PL tone is 110.9. And the Adams County net meets on Monday night at 8 p.m. on 146.970. PL tone is 97.4. And their Echolink node is 808-685-808-685 for the Adams County net. And the Blackford County net meets on Wednesday nights at 8:30 p.m. on 146.655. The PL tone is 141.3. And those three nets, we will have the W9JCA 443475 repeater linked during their net. And Richard, KB9NPU in Muncie, has a simplex net on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. That is on 146.565, 146.565. Let me reset. Continuing on, Wells County net meets on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. That is on 147.06, 147.06. And the PL tone, no, there is no PL tone on that machine. And we've been linking the W9JCA 443475 repeater up for their nets there as well. And we also have the Muncie East Central Indiana 6-meter net on Sunday at 8 p.m. and that's on 50.140, 50.140 upper sideband. That's all I have there. Once again, this is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echolink, and this is W9JKL. Before we take any check-ins to the net, we'll first see if we have any information or business that needs to come before our net. Call now.
KT9OUT.
KT9OUT Gill. You'll probably be the only one. Go ahead there.
Well, it sounds like it. Anyway, Gil up here in beautiful downtown, well, near downtown Decatur, where we're about 78 degrees, about same as it is in Portland. Well, thanks once again for taking the net, Jeff. You do go above and beyond. It's no wonder you got an award for being the most awesome at our Hamfest in August, or certainly in there with the best of them. But of all of our club members, well, all of our club members do a lot for our club. So, in that case, a big thanks to everybody. Just a reminder, in case you've forgotten, there'll be a follow-up meeting for the volunteers of the East Central Indiana Hamfest on Saturday, September 12th at 10 a.m. at the 4-H Fairgrounds in Winchester. I'm going to jca.com, that's w9jca.com, and look for the YouTube live stream beta. Remember that beta? I'll work on it tonight to see if I can get it going. It's on the nav bar. If anyone has a mind to, just stop by the website and see if it's working okay for you. Let me know by using the email link at the bottom of the page or posting it on our W9JCA Facebook page. or just let us know on the net tonight if you happen to do that. Let me pause. Well, if you'd like to see the actual live stream on YouTube, it's happening now. Go to YouTube, search for W9JCA, and look for the live stream link. You'll also hear just about all the nets for the last year and a half at the same place. W9JCA on YouTube. 73 everyone, and Jeff, thanks again as usual for taking the net. Great to hear you on there. I'll be sending positive thoughts toward Francis as well, so he'll get better. Well, with that, we're now returning control of your radio to you, way out here in the outer limits. Back to net control, this is KT9OUT.
Gil, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for what you do for Jay County Amateur Radio Club there. Taking care of you got a good talent there and do a great job there on the website there. So it looks really nice. Appreciate it very much, sir. Well, KT9OUT, W9JKL. Alrighty, PG is not going to be here tonight there. He might check in later, I don't know. We got him down this evening anyway. He had a business meet to deal with there, so, and that's understandable. Alrighty, well, we'll start out, see if there's any Echolink check-ins. There we go, Echolink check-ins. So, well, let's go with Echolink check-ins first. 9ERK, short time, no traffic. Our prayers there for Francis, 73. AZ, no traffic. B8 BCR, Ron, for recovery, short time, no traffic.
SCR, short time, no traffic.
U8 RZR, short time, no traffic, 73.
KD9CQQ, Jeff and Upland, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
MOM, short time, no traffic, 73.
Hopefully I didn't step on anybody. We'll pause there. Got several of you there. I got, let's see, seven of you there. Wow. N9ERK Randy there. We have K9AAZ Larry. So, then we have W8BCR Ron. KB8SCR Dave. And we have W8RZR Josh. And KD9CQQ Jeff. KE8MOM Shirley. Thank you guys for checking in there. And 73's to you. Good to hear you all in there. Alrighty, is there anyone else like to check in short time? Call W9JKL.
KD9CS Mark Aaron Burn, no traffic. Thanks for taking the net, Jeff.
D9HPQ Wayne, Salina, Ohio, no traffic. I picked up a couple more there. We got KD9CES Mark Burn there, no traffic. WD9HPQ Wayne there, Salina, Ohio, no traffic. Do we have anyone else want to check in short time? On UP. K1UP Tom, good evening Tom from St. Henry, Ohio. I'm sure that's probably not where you're at right now.
Jeff, this is K1UP. Wonder if you heard anything about Francis. Actually, I'm down in Winchester right now.
We haven't heard anything. I don't know if I'm going to hear anything until he's probably for another day or two there. I haven't heard anything yet. I imagine he's probably pretty well out of it right now, but he hasn't. I haven't heard anything from him. I don't know if he'll. Should have probably had him. Maybe his wife leave me a message or something there. I don't know. So I haven't heard anything, Tom, there, and if we do, we will we'll pass it on.
Jeff, I don't know what you got, but it was raining like crazy down here in Winchester a little bit ago. Rained really hard. It had almost slowed down to about 30 miles an hour on 27. Listen, I'm going to get back to the other club meeting here. Thanks to everybody on the frequency, and I'll say 73s. K1UP, back to net control.
I'm real good. Thank you, buddy, for checking in there. 73s to you there. No, we didn't get no rain here yet. There is some, don't look like we might get any until later. But, K1UP, W9JKL. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and run down through the list as we have it, and then we'll come back down and see if there's any later additional check-ins there. So we'll start out with KC9LQY Jim. I don't hear Jim in there. Been under. If I sound a little groggy there, I've been kind of under the weather there today for some reason. I don't know. I have not felt good all day, so I'll just let you know that if I'm under the weather a little bit there. So I sound a little kind of down there. Why? That's what it is probably. All right, let's go over to Muncie Land. KB9MPU Richard.
W9JKL Linden at KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. I'll say good evening to the group out there tonight. Hope everybody's feeling as good as or better than you are. And sorry to hear about Francis having an operation, but I suppose it was necessary, or they wouldn't be doing it. We've had another quiet day around here at pretty much the normal. So haven't done much of anything today except watch them do some work down the street here, a couple doors down. I think it was the water company, might have been doing some repairs of some sort. I couldn't tell what they were doing, but they were making a lot of racket anyway. So we paid attention to that throughout the day, but other than that, just a quiet day listening to library books. Don't have much else there, Jeff. We'll just say good evening and 7-3 to you and everyone else. Hope everyone has a good week. W9JKL, KB9NPU.
Right here, Richard. Well, that sounds, listen to library books. There's interesting there. Sit back and pick up on some stuff there. Yeah. Alrighty, well, you take care, Richard, and good to hear you in there this evening. KB9MPU, W9JKL. KC9CGY Kenny, Harbor City.
Case
KC9CGY, present and accounted for. W9JKL. Jeff, good evening. Thanks for running that. I wish Francis a speedy recovery there, and yeah, I'll take it evening everyone on the net there. Humidity's creeping back up there, it feels like there, and I guess it must be something catching there. I didn't feel very good today either, so it's been another day. I didn't really get a whole lot done there, but anyway, how's it going over in Jay County there?
It's going okay there so far. It might be because of the weather there. A lot of leaves are falling and stuff. I don't know. Dryness. Probably got my allergies all flared up, so it feels like my sinuses hurt there and stuff there. Getting a headache, burning in the eyes and everything. So I think that's what it is there, Kenny. So yeah, well, I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, it could be there. Well, thank you for running the net, and I just want to check in, give you one of their numbers, so everybody stay safe and stay healthy, and 73 still next week. KC9CGY. But
Hey, Kenny. Well, thank you, buddy, for checking in with us there, being in there. It's always good to hear you. So, stay well and stay safe there. KC9CGY, W9JKL. How about WE9T, Dave? KD9CGL, Bob and Dunkirk. Short tonight there. Very short. How about KD8AZO, Dave, Coldwater, Ohio?
W9JKL, KD8AZO. Good evening, Jeff. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. My prayers go out to you to get feeling better, and to Francis for a quick recovery. Not a lot to report here today. Tried to get on HFCW earlier, but the bands are lousy because of that solar storm that went through, so oh well. You'll have days like that. Other than that, not a lot going on, just kind of hanging out. So I'll pass it to you. You're doing a great job, as you always do. So I'll pass it back to you. W9JKL, KD8AZO.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, are you capable of seeing anybody's logged on in the Echolink here?
Yes, I am. Nobody's logged on to it. I can check and see if anybody has tried to log on to it. Go ahead with the net, and I'll jump in here in a minute.
Well, if they were, I was going to give them an opportunity to get in there. So, all right, Dave. KD8AZO, W9JKL. Let's go over to Hartford City and see what we can pull out. How about KC90YW Chad?
Hey, good evening, W9JKL. Yeah, this is KC90YW. Hey, we're doing all right. Sounds like everybody's getting a little bit of sinus stuff from this lovely weather we got here. A little pollen in the air and stuff like that. Just take a Benadryl. You'll be good later. Just take one. Not like people on these young kids taking a whole box of them. That's crazy. But yeah, we're doing all right. Just hanging out down in the shack, checking in this net. Wait till 8, and I'll check in on the DMR net there. So we're doing all right. Just another weekend, and hopefully we'll go vacation one of these years. So that's about all we got. Jeff, thanks for running the net. Yeah, thoughts go out to Francis. Hopefully it gets better there. So we'll say 73s to you and everybody out there. Have a safe rest of the week here, and we'll talk to everybody later. This is KC90YW, back to net control.
Here, Chad, thank you very much for checking in with us there. Good to hear you in there. And, yeah, I think that's what some of it is there. So, yeah, I got some Benadryl in there. I can take me one there. I gotta watch what I take, too, because I take other medicines there. So, I might take one there tonight and see what that does. Well, anyway, KC90YW, W9JKL. Moving along here, how about KD9KPF, Tony? AA9OM, Daryl. KC9, DKY, Steve. KB9OPL, Chip.
W9JKL, K9OBL. Thank you, Jeff, for running the net, and hello to everybody out there. Just enjoyed the day. It was awful nice with that breeze blowing, and like you said, watching the leaves fall and things. It was just kind of fall-like out there for September 1st. So anyway, just want to kind of repeat what everybody's been saying. Hope and prayers go out there to Francis, and hope everything went okay today, and we'll get him back home here and back on the radio here real quick. So anyway, other than that, not a whole lot going on. We did sneak over to your city there, Jeff, and visit a little business on the north end of town, and had me a hot fudge sundae. So I'm happy. So with that, I'll get out of here and let you keep going back to the net. 73 to everybody out there. W9JKL, this is KB9OPL.
Right here, Chip. Yeah, that sounds good. Old hot fudge Sunday. Alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you for checking in with us there. Good to hear you. KB9OPL, W9JKL. And how about KC9QCJ Wayne, Upland?
Yeah, KC9QCJ. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to everyone else on the net this evening. Yeah, the air quality index says it's like about 56 and it's moderate, but I'm like you. My sinuses and eyes are all messed up. Wife is too. Her sinuses, that is, not her. I better clarify that. And, oh yeah, one thing or another, just that time of the year. Somebody's burning some smoke, wood somewhere close by, next county road over or something. I can smell it, so that's not good. But anyhow, hey, thanks for running the net. Thanks for hooking us up this evening, and we'll let you go, and we'll catch everybody later. KC9QCJ, back to you, Jeff.
There, Wayne, thank you for checking in there, and good to hear you in there. And I appreciate you checking in there. 73's to you there. KC9QCJ, W9JKL. Let's see, how about KF9NL, Marvin Gaston?
Good evening, Jeff. Nat, finally got my EQSL South American Award. Worked 8 different countries in South America for that. Managed to finish that off. I think my set my sights. Next sights is on something there. Europe, so many different countries in Europe there. I'll work on that. And then, of course, I've been doing this painting and stuff, trying to get ready for winter, and I go out to Lowe's to get a couple 2x8s, and of course, it's like going to the grocery store, you know. Some things are on the shelf and some things aren't, and had all their carts filled up there like they was taking orders. I guess they must be taking internet orders or something. I don't know. Seems like every time I look at things look so bizarre anymore. They're so much different than what they was. But anyway, just trying to stay healthy and wear my mask and all that good stuff. So anyway, back to net. W9JKL, KF9L 73.
I agree with you there, Marvin. Same here. We're doing the same thing. We're trying to stay healthy and do what we can, but kind of got a little nervous there. So I went in there and I thought, well, I better grab the old thermometer there, and I checked my temperature, and it was all good. So that made me feel a little relief. I said, well, must be well, the only thing I've been having is sinuses. It bothered me really bad, and my eyes water and burning there, and a little bit dizziness going on there too over it. And I think it's just the allergy season's here, so it's kind of got me flared up. I do like old Chad said. I think I'll take a Benadryl there. I just got to be careful what kind. Taking too much medicine there. KF9NL, have a good one. 73 from W9JKL. Let's try KA9VIS Greg, Harper City. Nice. KB8SCS Dwayne, Port Recovery.
SCS. I thought I done missed it. I stopped and talked to a guy there for a minute, and I turned the radio down. I just happened to think about it, so I guess I didn't. Got another input of numbers, Jesse.
Hey, thank you, Dwayne. Yeah, we got you down there, buddy. Good to hear you in there, and well, you enjoy your time here. KB8SCS, W9JKL, 73's to you there. WB8ZRQ Rick over in Salina area. KD9, well, I don't know if he'll answer or not. They're having a club meeting there. I'll try it. KD9LEY Mike. Alrighty, let's see where we're at here. KD9GWL Lauren, Harper City. KB9JSN Gene. I think they'll stop there, and we'll just go ahead and open the net up for backup and see if we have any late or additional check-ins to the net. Call W9JKL.
KC8DVE.
DVE, Richard Muncie there. Hey, good evening to you there. How you doing?
Good evening, Jeff, and everybody on the net there. I'm doing great, thank you very much. Yeah, this past week, just a couple trips into Ohio and back. I've had the grandkids all week, and going back tomorrow, dropping back all back off. So not much has been going on here, just enjoying the time with the kids. Other than that, I'll go ahead and turn it back over to you, Jeff. W9JKL, this is KC8DVE.
Yeah, Richard. Well, good to hear you in there, and glad everything's going well with you there, so that's a good thing. Well, you have a good evening there, and thank you very much for being in there. Always good to hear you in there from Muncie there. KC8DVE W9JKL. Anyone else like to check in to this week's Jake County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net, 440 net, with Echo Link?
WE9T.
KPF, no traffic.
Picked up a couple more there real quick. Here we got WE9T Dave, we got KD9 KPF Tony there with no traffic. Thank you, Tony, for checking in there in 73th Street there. Good to hear you. Back to WE9T Dave. Good evening, Dave, and thank you for checking in.
Not too much here. Seeing get ready for, maybe I can get up early next week and bring some more veggies. Seems like there's still a whole bunch of them in there. I gave them away. I managed to get everything done last weekend I needed to get done, so right now I'm just out here getting my shirt all soaking wet. About ready to go back in the house and watch some more TV. Yeah, nothing else. And with that, just send it back to net control, 73 to everyone, WE9T.
Okay there, Dave. Well, by God, if you want to give away veggies, I know somebody will take some. If you got green beans there, I'll take them. Ain't nothing beats fresh garden green beans. So, so there you go.
Not really big on beans. I just got what you seen. I don't know if I'd grow anything else or not. These are just easy things to grow. WE9T, back to net control.
Tell you there, Dave. Well, thank you anyway there. Good to hear you in there, buddy. WE9T 73s, and thank you for bringing out the goodies there out there at the Saturday morning there breakfast meet there. Appreciate that very much, sir. Alrighty, let's see. Anyone else like to check into this week's Jay County Amateur Radio Club net? Call now. One last call for anyone who wants to check in. Anyone out there? This is an open net but directed net. We welcome all amateur operators. Call W9JKL. We'll go ahead and close the net up this evening. We got 24 check-ins there this evening. And a little better than I thought we'd probably do. But anyways, appreciate everybody checked in this evening there, taking time out to check in on the net. It's well appreciated there. And just a little reminder of tomorrow night there, why the Bradford County net will be going on, so we'll be linked up with them there. So you can check into the 443-475 as well there, as well directly through their repeater there. The K9BND 146.655 repeater, which is on appeal to one being in there this evening, and have a good evening. This is W9JKL.
Okay, everyone, have a good evening, and looks like that's ended. We'll just make sure no one else tries to check in for the next few seconds. Sounds pretty dead tonight. I mean, just like HF right now is real bad. Well, I haven't checked it since earlier today, and it was bad earlier today, so. And yesterday and the day before, so. It may clear up in a week or two. All right. So everybody's listening, 73, and catch you here next week if all goes well. All right. Take care, and let's see if I can figure out how to end this stream.
C8RCO disconnected.
I see somebody was on there. So, oh well. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone.